It takes a long time and patience and sunlight and energy and the weather, everything. So it's miracle. It's a miracle. Plants are miracles, and they're overlooked because they're not money. They're not paper. We can't eat paper. Paper doesn't give us oxygen. Maybe when it burns, it gives us CO2. We actually sometimes refuse funding because it's from a place that support, little African children, to dig for them with their hands, somewhere in Africa. So I do my research and I say, no, you're not going to wash your blood money on the project that we do, because corporations, because they are the cancer to our society. Yeah, the joy is basically being able to say no. I don't need your funding. Jesus, I'm too radical. Don't get me hated, man, online. My name is Hadas Hogas. We are in Kampala community space, in Kampala Estate, in Battersea. I run a food waste prevention charity that is also very artistic and creative. 200 kg of dragon fruit, taro, a whole pallet of ripe bananas, ripe avocados, food and furniture and yoga mats and whatever it is. So how to save what will otherwise go to waste. Alternative way of existing in a concrete jungle. No connecting them to nature. They don't have knowledge of where their food comes from. That kind of society, education only creates wasters. It boils down to education system every time for me. There's no understanding. Oh my God, you didn't get that? Oh my God, why? I didn't get it. Explain it the different way. Don't throw the book at me. I can't read easily, and things like that. So when I saw my daughter struggling, I had to take her out of homeschool for homeschooling. I was homeschooling her, and we were learning from being in Battersea. Okay, what's in Battersea? There's the brown dog affairs. The suffragettes tried to, liberate the dogs from being dissected without anesthesia or whatever. We learned about that. I mean, I don't know if you know about it, but you can learn about it later. We said, okay, there's a new Covent Garden Market. There's dumpster diving. What does dumpster diving mean? Okay, this week we're talking about city gleaning. So that's when we went to New Covent Garden Market and saw the waste. I'm always upset about the level and the mountains of food that we managed to rescue. And it's, we go to New Covent Garden Market when they call us. They're like, oh, this is going off. Before it goes off, can you take it from the fridge? We just rent a massive refrigerated van. Now we have a lot of vans. Before we were just, begging for money. So we just fill it up, go to the center, unload, go back there, fill it up, and then like this. I don't see myself as a leader. I see myself as a mother, and after being a mother, I just see everyone through their mother's eyes. So basically, when I was born, when my daughter was born and I saw her, that's when I was born. So yeah, you could say that. I made this, and yeah. And then I'm responsible for her, and she's just precious, and I wanted to just, I don't even know how to explain it. There's no language for it. So basically, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not even going close to explaining this. So, yeah. And then I said, okay, I need to make our world a better place, you know? What can I do? You know, like started getting involved, volunteering, started learning, you know, my brain started switching on after I had a child. Before it was just PTSD and whatever. So as you could see earlier, you know, it's very like where's my food? You know, like we're creating this other type of a culture of where is my food? How come you don't have enough varieties today and things like that? I tell them exactly where to go, like like a mother would. I'm not very professional. I am me. uh, until I do a call out. You don't just turn up and demand on my break. You know, things like that. These things happen. Uh, we're designing and redesigning and co-creating ways of doing the food waste prevention without getting burnt out. Who knows? Maybe I am already burnt out, but I'll keep going. I love these dogs. They're so in control. Like he doesn't put a lead on them. If they wanted to go and chew you up, they would kill you. But they are very tame, but also they're watching you when you're speaking to their dad or the human dad or whatever. They're watching you. Are they going to attack or are they friendly? I love dogs. They're very cool. You know what happened to me? I got her because she was the runt of the litter, and they knew I would get her to life, and then they would sell her. Yeah, I didn't get her to get her, and then I basically fell in love, and then I started mourning her right away. like, and I'm like, what am I going to do when she dies? And it's a weird life, man. Whew. I love my dog. I love my dog. Her name is Almaz. Was means rough diamond in Russian and in my language, Amharic. So the people that gave me her were Russians. I said there's a common name there. She was a rascal, Jack Russell, man. She was telling me what to do. I didn't train her. She trained me. And I was like, okay, are we going that way? Okay, I'm going. And then she used to I used to put her in like a friend's care when I go on holiday because she didn't have a passport. With my daughter, I arrived there in a hotel, sit down, connect to the Wi-Fi, ping, 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 from a vet. Huh? I call, it's a vet. Streatham vet. What? Why are they calling me? It's about Almaz. Basically, she goes to my workplace, she escapes, and she goes to Clapham Junction, and she's found always at my workplace. That dog was an expert dog. I mean, she is more of an expert than any of these people, university people that I see. Uh, I'm telling you, nature will always win. When we're trying to, shape nature too much and, big gods, little gods decide how much air pollution can we handle, whatever. That's when we're fucking with the world. We're basically messing with ourselves. I mean, I'm not, but people that are deciding for us are. And they're the experts that universities created. I mean, produced. Why do we have all these green areas with no edible anything? Do we know why? I don't know. I've been asking this. I go to Morocco, in the middle of the main roads, there's big grapefruits and avocados and olive trees and everything. So, why are these, you know, barren greens everywhere? They're all barren. There's nothing. There's no fruit, there's no flower. There's no pollination, there's no food for the bees. Who? Some expert decided this. I don't understand it. Because schools are not created for innovators. They're created for followers, uh, people that consume information and regurgitate it in their own way, paraphrasing everything. Why the hell am I paraphrasing someone else's words? Do I exist? Is the question. Am I relevant? Oh man.
What are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future. I want to. I'm creating a blueprint of uh, waste prevention in so many ways, not just food. I mean, the food was the first bit. The first, we also rescue uh, wood from building sites and create like, planters for community gardens. There's a local developer, Mace Group. They basically had pallets and pallets and pallets of wood, like 2 by 4, that came as a package for the facade of the buildings that they're making from Lithuania. So, because it's cheaper to waste it, to take it back to Lithuania in lorries, they used to take all that beautiful wood from London back to Lithuania, paid for, driver, gas, or everything, yeah? So we rescued 25 of those boxes, massive boxes, and gave it to farms, gave it to another building site manager, like a private guy. He did he did sheds and things like that with it. So, and you can burn it because it's not treated wood. And when you make it into other outdoor things, you have to treat it. But it's still some money saving. We were trying to save money for our council instead of making a building. I mean, making um planters for community gardens with wood that they buy. We just supplied that. Actually, the council dismantled all the community garden we set up. The community garden we set up in Dodinka, in Rollo Estates. I have all the pictures. We coordinated volunteers, expert volunteers. The screws were bought, sponsored by this, sponsored by that. It took 2 years to coordinate to make 6 planters and fill them up with compost. And they dismantled it.
Why?
The community. I mean, because they are visionless, useless experts. They gave us the go ahead first, and that's why we invested all that time. And they dismantled it because someone said they look like coffins. This is the kind of stuff I have to fight. This one is actually ongoing. It's happening in the middle. I felt ill because of too much disappointment and things like that. Like, I was thinking, okay, I wasted all that time. Who's going to? I can't even have the satisfaction of the job because of the visionless, ignorant people universities are creating. I'm sorry, guys, universities are a waste of time. I'm glad for AI. I want AI to rule the world, basically, because human beings and their bias and their prejudice against whatever different person, the other, I must be the other, while I'm serving as well. So yeah, yeah. I don't want their medals. I also don't want their ignorant decisions to affect my uh, what can I say this? What is it affecting? It's affecting my mental health. It's affecting my enthusiasm. This is how people end up not caring, Uh, I don't want this to sound and look like a counseling session. I'm not proud, I'm exhausted. But there's underlying joy. So there's joy, not pride, joy and fulfillment. And the fulfillment is not because I have, enough money or I'm buying this or whatever. I don't. But I am grateful that I can do something that I love, and also I get to inspire people. We get to give joy to people. So that's what I feel, not pride. And also anger. I feel anger. That drives most of the work I do.